So we'll start with the first question. What is your proudest achievement?
My proudest achievement? Picking the right wife.
Picking the right wife? How'd you meet her?
At a dance.
At a dance?
At a dance. 68 years ago.
68 years ago? What are you most proud of?
Muslim, helping people.
Helping people?
Yes.
Let's see. What is your greatest fear?
Greatest fear? Please, do I have to? That's a hard one. I don't know if I have any greatest fear. Being alone, not having my wife with me.
You love your wife?
Yes, very much.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to Harrison High School, technical school. I took drafting, machine shop, foundry, all technical courses. That's as far as I went. And night school. I went night school, took up math.
Where'd you go after that? College or
No, I went in the Army.
into the Army? Where were you stationed?
I was stationed in Florida for a couple of years, and a couple of years in the South Pacific, in New Guinea.
Was it any interesting
What?
thing? Was it interesting there?
Very interesting, very, very interesting. And I met some nice people, and I still relate to it from a book I just had read to me after 65 years. Yes, very interesting.
What book was that?
Lost in Shangri-La.
Lost in Shangri-La. Could you relate to that at all, or?
Yes, because it happened when I was there.
Really?
Yes.
So you might have met the person who was featured in the book?
I didn't meet her, but I seen her when we rescued her by glider. After spending 6 weeks in the jungle, they rescued her, and they landed right near our operation, and yes, I seen her.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So do you think you'll ever be featured in a book like that?
What?
Think you'll be ever be featured in a book like that?
Do what?
Be featured in a book like her?
I don't know. No, it's a very unusual book, and now everybody I talk to about this, they are reading the book. My son read it, my neighbor across the way read it, and a couple of my friends. Very nice book. I think your mother will read it.
Yeah. Did you experience any action when you were in New Guinea?
No.
No action? Nothing?
No.
Any rescue missions? Save the princess? Or?
Well, we did, yes, we did see some rescue missions. They brought her back to the field. They had a PBY. They went out there and found some sailors that were out at sea for a couple of weeks, so they brought them in by us. And it was they just rescued by a PBY. It's a flying boat.
Pretty cool. Who are your heroes?
President Roosevelt.
President Roosevelt?
He saved the world.
He saved the world. How so?
Well, he brought all the allies together to beat the Axis, Hitler and Japan. And I'd say I would call him my hero. Jimmy Doolittle, I admired him. Well, there's a lot of heroes.
A lot of heroes. What do you like to do for fun?
What?
What do you like to do for fun?
We like dancing. I miss that. We like biking. I like doing that. Swimming. Going to picnics. Being with friends.
Going to the beach? Or
Going to the beach. Making things, especially out of wood.
Yeah, I noticed the little pipe birds that you made out in the front, out in the porch.
Oh yeah, that's out of PVC. Those are birds. And
Yeah.
you mean on a porch here?
Mm-hmm.
That's from driftwood.
Oh, pretty
Driftwood
cool.
that we picked up along the beach there in Key Largo, Florida.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
Work on wood, but now I can't because I can't work on equipment, on tools or saws. And now I'm watch TV.
Watch TV?
Too much TV.
Too much TV. What do you like to do besides watching TV?
Being with friends, talking to people, meeting people. Yes.
If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be?
Right here with my wife.
Well, if you could be with your wife anywhere in the world, where would you be?
No, I don't know. I think I'm satisfied right here.
Satisfied right here in
Yes.
Florida?
Yes.
Do you like the weather here?
Yes.
Like winters?
The winters are nice here, better than up in Indiana.
Yeah.
I liked Key Largo better than here. There was a lot more to do. There was fishing. There was more things to do. Snorkeling.
Snorkeling? Yeah, you can't really snorkel here.
Well, we came here because they're closer to doctors. We need more doctors.
More doctors getting older?
Yes, we're getting older.
How old are you?
I'll be 93 July 4th.
Wow. Wow. So, pretty excited to be 93, or you want to turn the clock back?
The what?
Do you want to turn the clock back at all?
I,
Do you want to turn the clock back at all? Go back in
no,
time?
no. I'm satisfied.
Satisfied with your life?
Oh yeah, very, very much, very satisfied. No, I don't think I'd want to go back. I'm satisfied.
You're satisfied right now?
Yes.
It's pretty cool. Who has impacted your career the most? Who do you look up to?
The one that affected my life more than anybody would be my sister-in-law's husband. I went to high school with him, and because of him, I joined the army together with him. We double dated. We married sisters, and that was, I would say he influenced my life more than anybody because he took me places where I wouldn't have otherwise gone because he had a car when he was 20 years old.
20 years old? Well,
Yeah, he had a car, so we got around.
it's pretty cool. Gas cheap back then?
The what?
Gas was cheap back then?
8 gallons for $1.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Nothing like now. Or
8 gallons for $1.
Yeah.
And they cleaned your windshields and checked your oil.
And do all of that, yeah. What would you do if you won the lottery?
How much?
Oh, unlimited.
Unlimited. I would make sure that all my children had their houses paid off. I would tear down the house in Indiana and put up a big house that we could live there year round. Had enough bedrooms, enough parking downstairs, and pay the taxes so they wouldn't have to pay these high-priced taxes for the next 20 years.
Wow.
That's
yeah,
what I'll do.
just buy the Crow's house or something, you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
What are 5 words that describe you?
The what?
What are 5 words that describe you?
Gee. I don't know.
You don't know?
5 words? No. I don't.
You're unlimited.
Well, 5 words to describe me. I would want to praise myself. I don't know.
Are you funny, or are you...
I don't know.
Well, I know you're active. Yeah.
Yes, I'm active. I like people.
You like people.
I like to help people, get along with people. I like to help people.
Yeah, you kind of tinker around with
Yes,
things.
I would. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. 5 words to describe me? No.
You don't know?
Self-praise stinks. No,
Ah.
I don't know. I don't think I could come up with 5 words. No, I'm satisfied. I'm happy.
Just satisfied and happy?
I'm happy. I'm contented.
You're content?
I have no complaints.
You wouldn't do anything different if you
No.
knew the future of you?
No, I'm satisfied. I'm all right.
Yeah, I noticed that you have a lot of clocks around here. Are you
Well-
a clock collector?
Yes, I like to work on the clocks. Now I can't see them, but I like to tinker with clocks and repair them and get them running again. Yeah, we got about 7 of them here.
Yeah.
We got about 9 of them in Indiana.
You got 9 in Indiana?
Yeah,
I'll have to
that-
count next time.
One time I had them all running.
Have you ever turned all of these on? Like all
That's
at once?
my wife's job. Every morning she goes around and synchronizes them all.
She synchronizes them
Yeah,
all?
so they go bang, 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 ting, ting, ting. We got one with a bell there. We got different kind of clocks. That's her job.
Yeah, last night my mom said she sure knew when it was 3 o'clock in the morning.
She did?
Yeah.
Did we never hear them?
You never hear them?
Well, we asked her if we wanted to turn them off. I got to talk to her about that. No, she heard the clocks at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
What was she doing up at 3 in the morning?
I don't know.
She should have been sleeping.
Yeah, she should have been sleeping, enjoying the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice out
No,
here.
we'll turn them off tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Did it keep you up?
No, it didn't keep me up.
Well, I'll
Didn't keep
talk to
me
you.
up.
I'll talk to your mother.
Yeah. So, I know we're close by Embry-Riddle.
Yes.
Do you hear a lot of the airplanes that come
Yes,
around?
we do. I could walk outside with you now, and I'd say we wouldn't be out there 5 minutes and we see an airplane, and they have a certain pattern. They'll go across this way. They'll go from from south to north, and then we'll see them coming from west to east. So they must have a pattern. They'll be flying like this till maybe 10 o'clock at night. So they must have some nice night flights.
Do you ever see any bad flying of them? Like any low passes?
Yes, during the races, the Daytona 500, they had 6 jets fly right over the house. They must have been going 550 miles an hour, right over the house. And I ran out there and I just got a glimpse of it. You could blink your eye and they're gone. But otherwise, no, you don't see no planes flying.
Does it remind you of the time when you were in the service at all?
Well, they didn't have jets there. Yes,
jets?
There was a lot of airplanes flying all the time.
Barnstormers?
No, they didn't know hot dogging there. They wouldn't know that. No. Although, when the bombers that would come back with bombs to their Bombay compartments, they would drop them in the lake and they would explode, and the natives would go out there and pick up the stunned fish. And I don't know if it was by design, but they used to do that pretty regular. So when you hear the bombs go up, all the natives would go out there and pick up the
They go
fish.
out. They knew it was eating time.
Yes, well, that's what they were doing. So we were right there.
Were there a lot of different tribes by you?
Different what?
Different tribes or different natives?
I don't know. They all look the same to me.
They all look the
But
same.
no, they had, when we go out on this lake, there's a lot of little islands, and there was little villages on each island. So there was quite a few. So were they there the same tribe? I don't know.
How many islands were there?
I don't know. There's, on this lake, Centenny, from the air, they were scattered all over. There was quite a few islands.
All over the place?
Yeah.
Yeah, there must have been a lot of...
I don't know. There used to be natives coming to the airfield all the time, so how many were on, I don't know. But there was quite a few.
Were there a lot of landing strips, or was it just one?
3 landing strips. They were called Centenny, Hollandia, and Douglas MacArthur airstrips. There were 3 airstrips because it was in a valley, ideal for airstrips. So there were 3 of them. And on the one we were at, there's mostly cargo ship. The next one was a lot of pursuit planes, fighters. And then the other airstrip, I think, was Dutch. Not Dutch, I think they were from Australia.
Which one were you stationed at?
Centenny.
Centenny?
Yeah, that was the one I was on.
What was your particular job?
I worked on a line on airplanes and in a machine shop.
Cool, so you're like mechanic, sort
Yes,
of?
yes,
It's pretty cool. Did you fix a lot of airplanes there?
yes. Yeah, we worked on a lot of airplanes. There were a lot of airplanes coming through.
Did you see a lot of any damage from flak or anything?
No. When we got there, most of the action was gone. But there was a place, a big landing depot from Australia. They're bringing in supplies for the invasion of Japan and the Philippines. So there was a lot of airplane traffic going through our place.
Oh, so you got to see all the airplanes getting ready to storm
Yes,
Japan?
No, they were mostly cargo planes. There were bombers, B-24 bombers. There were P-38 airplanes, P-63, and there was some Australian planes, or were they British? I don't know what they were. They were in the next strip over.
So you only focused on your area? What you
No,
did?
more or less. We went on all the 3 airstrips, but mostly we were on one.
It's pretty
So-
cool.
There was the Americans, and no, there was a lot of action. There was a lot of traffic going through. And MacArthur had his headquarters just across the valley from us, so we've seen him at the airport a couple times.
Did you ever wave, say hi?
No, he wouldn't talk to anybody.
And wouldn't talk to anybody?
No, he just stood there in a shade, and he wouldn't talk to anybody but his aide.
Really? So if you want to talk to me, you have to go through his aide?
Yeah, well, nobody come close to him. I don't know.
Shoot you down?
Well, he was kind of stuck up, I think. I don't know. No, I didn't have much of a good impression of him.
So you didn't like him that much.
Well, I didn't know him, but I mean, the way he stood there, he wouldn't talk to anybody but just his aide. And there was a couple times